Hey everybody, today's April 4th. It's been 2 days since Liberation Day. Yesterday we saw SPY tank 5% alone. You can see on the right my watch list is completely red. I have no green on here. I wanted to quickly go over some stuff that I've previously posted on YouTube, either in video or short format. So we're going to start with Amazon. You can see Amazon was in this range right here, and that was labeled as my untradeable zone. It briefly broke into my bullish zone, reached this level, and then immediately rejected down back into the untradeable zone. From the untradeable zone, we see price break down into the bearish zone, reject off in the middle of the untradeable zone, and then reach the bearish target today. We're going to jump to Hood really quick. Hood, I do not have the zones labeled on here, but we did see it break out, retest, fall back down, and right now this would be considered untradeable before breaking down further or retesting up here. IBKR, same thing. This is just going to be like a very large range, untradeable zone. Bears would look for it to break down, bulls would look for a breakout. On Meta, I have a little bit more drawn. So we saw price break into my previous bearish zone. It came back up into the untradeable area. It rejects off this level just before the bullish zone. Actually, it wicked into the bullish zone, fell right back into the untradeable zone, and then plummeted through the bearish zone today. So the bears have now hit their target. Jumping to Tesla, I did upload this week. We see the untradeable zone right here, wicks into the bullish zone, comes back into the bear zone, back into the untradeable zone, rejection, and now we're at the start of the bearish zone again. So now we can see where price goes from here. The last thing I want to look over before we jump to SPY is going to be JPM, just because I do a lot of trading on here. We saw my bullish target get hit. It came even farther up to this level. We see it completely reject down. If we extend this over, it is back into the untradeable zone and just starting into our bearish zone. We're going to jump to SPY now just to see the overall market. On SPY, I did previously have all the zones drawn and previous zones, but I accidentally deleted them when I was trying to make a thumbnail. So we can kind of just rely on the zones I drew during Trump announcing all the tariffs. Jumping to a lower time frame, this was the high I was looking at and this was the low, and I kind of created a little range here. Price came all the way up here and then fully rejected, and this is during the announcement. So we see it come down here, and the price completely continued throughout today. We don't really see any breaks. We don't see any pullbacks. Price just fell all the way through. And all in all, today SPY closed 5%, but from peak of the announcement to the bottom, we see it's been 6%. So I just wanted to go over a couple of things, kind of show how our zones and how our analysis has played out. I'll quickly go over some of these on a smaller time frame if you guys want to take a closer look. Again, when I have no zones on here, but you see them previously in a video, I accidentally delete them. I make them for thumbnails, and I forget to use the little undo button when I click save and close, but it happens. Here's Meta. Meta fell through, retest up here, completely reject. It came back here, and then fell all the way to the target. Tesla's interesting. They're kind of hanging on, but they did erase all the gains from yesterday. So that is going to be for this video. I just wanted to get something posted and kind of show how we perform during the market, whether up or down. We trade both ways. Just show our performance during the bearish market. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. If you want to be a part of something in the future, you can join through the Discord link below. Comment what you want to see next. Drop a like and subscribe to show some support, and stay safe in the markets. Thank you guys again.